Ayan, sinalang na po ni Jude ang ating background music. Isang hudyat para tayo ay mag-umpisa na sa ating love letter segment. So guys, sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, ang Dear Mr. DJ program ay isa pong live stream program ko sa lahat ng aking mga social media account. Ito po ay tungkol sa love story ng ating mga letter sender regarding sa love of their life, and sometimes we give them some love advice sa kanilang love problem. Tara, basahin natin ang ating story ngayong gabi. Ang love letter na sinend sa atin ni name. Kailangan natin ng name. Si Miss Elise. Yan. Tara guys, samahan niyo ko at pakinggan natin ang kanyang love story. Dear Mr. DJ, I am not good in writing letters, but tonight, as I sit alone in my dimly lit apartment, I feel like this is the only way I can let out what's been weighing on my heart. I once made a choice that I thought would set me free, but now, every road I walk, every song I hear, and even the silence when I turn off the lights, everything reminds me of him. His name is Adrian, the man I loved and the man I left behind. We met when I was at the point in my life where I thought I knew exactly what I wanted. I was independent, ambitious, and convinced that love was just another part of life that should never hold me back. But when Adrian came into my world, everything changed. He was gentle but strong, steady in a way I wasn't. He made me laugh, made me dream of a future that I never thought I needed. We were happy, Mr. DJ, truly happy. He would pick me up from work with my favorite coffee in hand, send me good morning texts even though we had just seen each other the night before. And on weekends, we would drive to the countryside just to watch the sunset. He made love feel effortless, like something I could hold on to without fear. But somewhere along the way, I began to feel restless. Not because of him, but because of me. I started wondering if love was enough. If being with one person meant losing myself. I had dreams, and I felt like I needed to chase them on my own, without anyone holding me back. So one night I told him, I think I need to be alone. I think I need to find myself. I will never forget the way he looked at me, confused, hurt, but still he nodded. He said, if that's what you need, then I won't stop you. I thought leaving him would give me freedom. Instead, it gave me emptiness. At first, I distracted myself with work, with travel, with new people. I kept telling myself that I had done the right thing, that I had to be strong. But no matter where I went, I found pieces of him everywhere. The cafe where we used to sit and talk for hours, the book he gave me that still sits on my shelf untouched, the songs he used to hum while driving, now playing in the background wherever I go. And worst of all, the bed that now feels too big, too cold without him beside me. I tried to move on, Mr. DJ. I tried dating again, but no one made me feel the way he did. No one looked at me the way he did. And the saddest part, I pushed him away, thinking I needed space when all I needed was him. I wonder if he still thinks of me, if he still remembers the way we used to be. I wonder if he's moved on, if something else now makes him laugh, holds his hand, listens to his stories. That thought alone is unbearable. But I know I have no right to be selfish now. I want to tell him I was wrong, that leaving him wasn't freedom. It was losing the one person who truly understood me. I want to ask him if there's a chance, even the smallest one, that he could come back to me. But I'm afraid, Mr. DJ, afraid that I am too late. So tonight, I send this letter into the air, hoping that somehow, somewhere, he hears it, that he knows I never stopped loving him, even when I tried to convince myself otherwise. And if he's listening, Adrian, I miss you. I miss everything about us. And if you still have space for me in your heart, I swear this time, I will never let go. Thank you for listening, Mr. DJ, and to anyone out there who is thinking of walking away from love, thinking that the grass is greener somewhere else. Think twice. Because sometimes you don't realize what you have until you're left with our memories that only remind of you of the one you let go. Sincerely, Elise. Okay guys, yan po ang ating love story ngayong gabi. Ang letter na sinend sa atin ni Miss Elise. Yan. Medyo maganda yung story niya, no? So bigyan natin siya ng kaunting payo. Let's give him some love advice. Ang ginagawa ko po kasi ay sinusulat ko rin yung aking love advice sa kanya. Then after that, sinesend ko rin kung saan niya sinend yung letter niya para mabasa niya rin ang aking response, ang aking advice sa kanyang letter. Dear Elise, your letter is one of longing, of deep regret, and of the painful realization that sometimes the choices we make in search of freedom are the very ones that chain us to loneliness. I can feel the weight of your emotions in every word. And I know many of our listeners tonight can relate to your story. Elise, what you are feeling right now is something that many who have let go of love have come to understand too late. That true love is not something that confines us, but rather it gives us the wings to grow while having someone to fly besides us. Love does not mean losing yourself. It means having a partner who supports you in finding yourself, who stands beside you as you chase your dreams. But life is often cruel in how it teaches us lessons. Sometimes it takes losing something precious before we realize its true value. And now, you find yourself trapped between memories and hope, hoping that Adrian still holds a space for you in his heart. The hardest truth, Elise, is that time changes people. While you have spent your days remembering him, he may have spent his days healing. And healing sometimes means learning to live without the person who once meant everything. But does not mean you have no hope. If your heart tells you that he is the love you should have fought for, then fight for him now. Do not let fear stop you from reaching out, from telling him the truth. Because the worst thing that could happen is that he has moved on. But at least you will have an closure. And the best thing, perhaps he is waiting just like you, wishing you could find your way back to him. To everyone listening tonight, let Elise's story be a lesson to all of us. Love should never be taken for granted. If you have someone in your life who loves you wholeheartedly, cherish them, communicate with them, and never assume that love will always wait for you. Because sometimes, once it's gone forever. Elise, whatever happens, whether Adrian takes you back or not, I hope you find peace. And I hope that this time, you never let love slip away again. Until next time, let's all hold on a little tighter to the ones we love. Yours truly, Mr. DJ. So guys, ayan po. May bahagi natin sa inyo ang kwento natin ngayong gabi, ang storya ni Elise at Adrian. Sana po nagustuhan ninyo ang ating love story ngayong gabi na binasa. At bigyan natin ng kaunting music. Yan, ang kanyang favorite song para sa kanyang love story ngayong gabi. Jude, pakiplay natin yung kanyang requested song. Only reminds me of you. Okay, that was Only Reminds Me of You by MYMP. So that is the requested song for our love story ngayong gabi, guys. Salamat. And guys, thank you for joining me. This has been your host, Master Simpleman. And I hope to see you once again tomorrow, Sunday. Yes, we have a Dear Mr. DJ program tomorrow. Sa mga nagtatanong, ang ating programang Dear Mr. DJ ay nagaganap lamang po every Saturdays and Sundays from 8 to 9 p.m. Dubai time. So guys, salamat po sa lahat mga pumasok sa aking live stream. I hope to see you once again tomorrow for another love story here in Dear Mr. DJ with Master Simpleman. So guys, isang last na patalastas. Available na po sa Amazon Market ang aking very first book, Simpleman, The Rise of an Unlikely Hero. This is a superhero storybook intended for the children, for the little ones. I hope you could check this one out in the Amazon Market. So guys, please do get a copy of my very first book. So guys, thank you for joining me. That's it for me. I hope to see you once again tomorrow. And by the way, for those who are into gaming, yes, I am live streaming my game Call of Duty every Mondays to Friday from 12 to 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. and onwards Dubai time. I hope you could come to my live stream in all my gaming live stream. And thank you po sa lahat ng mga pumasok sa ating live stream, sa lahat ng mga nagbigay ng tips, sa lahat ng mga nag-follow sa akin, sa lahat ng mga hindi pa nag-follow. Yes, baka naman, thank you. I hope you could follow me on all my social media account. Guys, please do stalk my YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Bigo Live account, Instagram, and Facebook account. Yan. Sa TikTok at sa YouTube po ako madalas nagpo-post ng mga aking mga vlog at mga video tungkol sa aking buhay. At higit po sa lahat, guys, please do check out my online store. Yes, I have made my online store available now. Meron na tayong mga 9 products, I guess. I hope you could check that one out. Please do follow this mastersimpleman.com, www.mastersimpleman.com/store. Yan, dyan niya po makikita yung aking mga products na binebenta. So guys, thank you for joining me. This has been your host, Master Simpleman. I hope to see you once again tomorrow for another love story here sa aking Dear Mr. DJ program. Thank you guys. Nice meeting you all. And your DJ is signing off. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.